I remember that smile, the one that used to belong to me, until it didn't. You walked into the room tonight like a stranger wearing a familiar face. The same eyes that once searched for mine now look somewhere else instead. I watched you laugh from across the crowd, like nothing ever happened between us, like all those years disappeared somehow, like our love was never enough. And for a moment, time stood still, while my heart broke all over again. I kept pretending I was okay, but memories don't fade that way. The last time you smiled wasn't for me. The light in your eyes no longer belonged to me. You look so happy, standing there so free. And that's when I knew you were no longer mine to keep. Oh, baby, the last time you smiled wasn't for me. I still remember those summer nights, your hand resting softly in mine. We talked about forever then, believing forever had all the time. Now forever feels like a lie, scattered across forgotten days. And every promise we once made has slowly drifted away. Still I search for traces of us in every song and every street, but all I find are echoes of what used to be. Some wounds don't heal, they simply wasn't for me. The warmth I once knew belonged to somebody else completely. You looked so alive while I could barely breathe. And that's when I knew love was finally leaving me. Oh, baby, the last time you smiled wasn't for me. But seeing you happy without me, watching someone else become your reason to smile, while I remain a chapter you've already closed, And every midnight I ask the darkness why. Some hearts move on while others stay behind. The last time you smiled wasn't for me. The dream we once shared became somebody else's reality. I tried to be strong, but your goodbye still reaches me. And every lonely night, your memory keeps haunting me. Oh, baby, the last time you smiled wasn't for me. And somehow that's the memory that hurts the most. You smiled, and I finally understood. I was the only one still holding on. You smile. You never slammed the door. You never said goodbye. You just slowly disappeared. There was no fight, no final scene, no shattered glass, no in-between. Just quiet distance growing every day, until your love slipped away. You stopped calling late at night, stopped saying everything's alright. And somehow I knew deep inside you were already saying goodbye. Without the words, without the sound, you left me standing on broken ground. I would have faced the truth if only you had told me why. You left quietly, but the pain stayed alive. Your silence echoes through every crowd. No goodbye letter, no last embrace, just an empty space where I still see your face. You left quietly, but the pain stayed loud. The pictures still hang on the wall, like nothing changed at all. But every room feels colder now. I just don't know how to stop remembering your touch, to stop missing you this much. 'Cause even after all this time, you're still crossing my mind. Every morning starts the same, waking up and saying your name, then remembering you're gone and quietly, but the pain stayed loud. Did you plan your leaving? Did you slowly stop believing while I was still dreaming of forever? Were you already gone while I was writing love songs? Did your heart already know what mine couldn't see? Because the hardest part isn't losing you, it's realizing I lost you long before you left. You left quietly, but the pain stayed loud. Your memory follows every road I walk down. The nights grow longer, the years move fast, but somehow your shadow still lasts. You laugh quietly without a sound, but your goodbye still shakes my world around. And every midnight when loneliness comes around, I remember you left quietly, but the pain stayed loud. Some goodbyes are whispered, but their echoes last forever. You felt like home, somewhere I could finally rest. Your arms were walls that kept me safe, a quiet place I could escape. Every breath felt calm and true, like I belonged inside of you. We built a world no one could see, just you and all of me. Every moment felt so real, like something time could never steal. I never thought I'd lose that place, never thought I'd see this change. But slowly everything we knew just faded out of you. You felt like home, now you're a memory, a place I can't return to anymore. Every room still echoes silently with the love we had before. You felt like home, now you're a memory, just a shadow of what used to be. And I'm standing in the emptiness of where you used to be. Your voice still lingers in my mind, in quiet moments I can't hide. I walk the streets we used to know, but now I'm walking them alone. Your laughter lives in every space, but I can't see your face. I reach for something that's not there, just empty air and broken prayer. Was it something I couldn't see? of where you used to be. Tell me how a heart can feel so safe, then lose it all without a trace. How something warm can turn so cold and leave me here with nothing to hold. I still remember how it felt when I was somewhere I could melt. Now I'm lost inside the space where you once were my place. You were my home. Now you're just a memory. You felt like home. Now you're a memory, a dream I can't relive again. Every piece you left inside of me still whispers in the air. You felt like home. Now you're a memory, and I'm learning how to let you go. But a part of me will always stay in the home I used to know. Some homes I never meant to last. I tried to escape you, but somehow every song knows your name. The radio played an old melody, one we used to sing in your car. Suddenly the years disappeared, and there you were. The same smile, the same eyes, the same feeling I thought had died. A simple song became a doorway back to another time. I changed the station, but the memory stayed, because every note still carries the pieces you left behind. I thought music would heal me, instead it brought you back again. I found your memory in every song. Every lyric takes me where we belong. Every melody whispers your name and makes my heart relive the pain. I found your memory in every song, even though you've been gone so long. And no matter what I try to do, every song somehow leads back to you. The old jukebox down on Main Street still plays the blues we used to love, and every guitar crying through the speakers feels like it's speaking of us. I hear your laughter in the chorus, your goodbye inside the verse. The songs that once made me feel alive now somehow hurt the words, because music never forgets the moments people leave behind. And every record keeps replaying the story of you and I. The world hears a beautiful song, but I hear a broken memory. I found your memory in every song. Every heartbeat keeps proving me wrong. I thought time would make you fade away, but the music brings you back each day. I found your memory in every every song, somewhere between the right and wrong, and every lonely midnight blues still sounds a little bit like you. Because for a few minutes the music brings you back, back to the nights we danced, back to the dreams we shared, back to the version of us that still lives inside my heart. And when the final note fades away, I lose you all over again. Every song, every melody, every memory still belongs to you. I found your memory in every song, in every place where key, every guitar cry still reminds me of our goodbye. I found your memory in every song, though the years keep moving on. And maybe someday I'll stop missing you, but tonight the music still feels true, because every song I hear still sounds like me and you. The song is ending, but the memory remains. And somewhere in the silence I hear your name again. Some people leave, but their love never does. The city sleeps beneath the moon, while I'm awake inside this room. The shadows dance across the wall, and somehow I still hear your call. It's been so long since you were here, yet your memory feels so near, like a ghost that never learned how to disappear. I close my eyes and try to rest, but your name still lives inside my chest. I thought time would set me free, but time keeps bringing you to me. The love we had still haunts my nights, still walks beside me when I turn off the lights, still lives inside dream I chase still leaves tears upon my face. The love we had still haunts my nights like a lonely moon without its light. And no matter how hard I try, your memory always finds me at midnight. Every corner of this town still holds pieces of us somehow. The old cafe where we would stay feels frozen in yesterday. I hear your laughter in the rain, I feel your touch in every pain, and every road I travel down leads me back again. Sometimes I wonder where you are, if you still look at the same stars, or if I'm only a forgotten chapter now. The world keeps moving forward, but my heart remains behind. The love we had still haunts my nights like a fading song that never dies. Every memory still survives somewhere deep inside. The love we had still haunts my nights, still whispers softly through the silence, and every midnight passing by keeps your shadow to let you go. God knows I tried, but your memory still lives between the beats of my heart. You're gone, but your love remains. Oh, the love we had still haunts my nights, still burns softly like candlelight. Though the flame grows weaker now, it somehow never dies. The love we had still haunts my nights like an old blues song that survives. And maybe someday I'll finally be alright, but tonight you're still the ghost inside my mind. The love we had still haunts my night. Soft piano fading, the moon is fading, the morning is near, but your memory remains just like every night before. How did you do it? How did you leave so easily while I'm still here, trying to survive the memory of us? I saw your picture yesterday, a smile I used to know, standing beside somebody new, like you had never let me go. The sunlight danced upon your face, the way it used to back then. And for a second I believed you'd come back again. But reality hit harder than it ever did before. You looked happier without me, and that hurt even more. You found another sunrise while I'm still trapped in the rain. You moved on easily, I'm still broken, still holding on to words that were left unspoken. You found a new beginning while I'm fighting through the end. And every night I lose myself trying to understand how you moved on so easily while I'm still broken. The songs we used to sing together still play inside my head. Every melody reminds me of the life we could have led. I still reach for my phone sometimes when the nights get cold and long. Then I remember you're no longer the place where I belong. The world keeps moving forward, but my heart stayed where you left it, frozen in a moment I still haven't escaped yet. You let go of the story while I'm rereading every page. You moved on easily, I'm still broken. Every promise we once made still leaves my heart wide open. You found peace and goodbye while I'm drowning in regret. And no matter how hard I try, I just can't forget how you moved on so easily while I'm still broken. Maybe I loved too deeply, maybe I held on too long. Maybe my mistake was believing forever couldn't go wrong, because you walked away so calmly, like love was easy to replace, while I still see your shadow in every empty space. Tell me, did you ever miss me, even for a little while? Or was I already fading the day you gave me that last smile. Trying to understand why I forever didn't last. You moved on easily, and maybe someday I will too. But tonight I'm still broken over you. Soft piano fading, the city sleeps, the memories don't. And somewhere tonight you're happy, while I'm still learning how to let you go. I thought you were my forever, but forever had other plans. I gave you all my tomorrows, every dream I couldn't touch alone. I built a future in my heart and called it home. You were the answer to my prayers, the calm inside my storm. I never thought the hands I trusted would be the ones to let me fall. I believed every word, every promise you made, never knowing forever would slowly fade away. I saw a lifetime in your eyes while you were only passing through mine. I was your forever. You were my lesson. I gave you all my love. You gave me a reason to question everything I believed, everything I knew. I thought I was your future, but I was just a season to you. I was your forever. You were my lesson. Now every road feels unfamiliar without your shadow next to mine. The silence speaks much louder than your goodbye. I still remember how you smiled when forever was our song. Funny how the things we trusted most can turn out so wrong. And every midnight finds me here, talking to memories again, trying to understand how love became the end. You taught me hearts can break without making a sound. I was your forever. You were my lesson. I carried all our dreams while you carried your intentions. You walked away so easily, never knew existed. Maybe that's what you were. Not my destination, just the road that led me here. But that doesn't stop me from missing you. I was your forever. You were my lesson. The hardest kind of love comes disguised as a blessing. Now I carry the scars of everything we went through. And though I'm learning to move on, a part of me still belongs to you. I was your forever. You were my lesson. And that's the truth. I wish I never knew. Some people become memories, others become lessons. You became both. Every time it rains, it remembers what I tried to forget. Clouds rolled in this evening, just like they always do. And every drop against my window sounds a little bit like you. The city lights are fading behind the curtain of the rain, and suddenly your memory starts calling out my name. I tell myself I'm stronger now, that I've learned to move along. But every storm reminds me of a love that's still not gone. The world sees me smiling, but the rain knows the truth. Every tear I hide, I still keep your photograph inside an old wooden frame. And every time the weather changes, my heart does the same. The streets we used to walk together are shining in the rain, and every reflection in the puddles brings me back again. People say that time heals everything, but time forgot my soul. Because every drop keeps falling through the spaces you left cold. I hide my pain from everyone, but the rain always sees through me. that's why I love the night. Maybe that's why I love the rain. Because neither one asks questions about the pain I still carry. The sky keeps crying, just like me. The rain knows every tear I hide, every piece of me that died the day you walked away for good and left this broken heart behind. The rain knows every secret ache, every smile I have to fake. And though the years keep passing by, the rain still knows the reason why. I close my eyes and whisper your name every time the rain arrives. The storm is leaving now, but your memory remains, and the rain still knows my pain. Every time it rains, it remembers what I tried to forget. The clouds rolled in this evening, just like they always do. And every drop against my window sounds a little bit like you. The city lights are fading behind the curtain of the rain, and suddenly your memory starts calling out my name. I tell myself I'm stronger now, that I've learned to move alone, but every storm reminds me of a love that's still not gone. The world sees me smiling, but the rain knows the truth. The rain knows every tear I hide, every lonely night I cry, every memory I can't erase, every dream that slowly died. The rain knows every wound inside, the heartbreak I tried to disguise. And when the thunder fills the sky, the rain knows every tear I hide. I still keep your photograph inside an old wooden frame, and every time the weather changes, my heart does the same. The streets we used to walk together are shining in the rain, and every reflection in the puddles brings me back again. People say that time heals everything, but time forgot my soul, because every drop touch my face, so nobody can tell the difference between the rain and my heartbreak. Maybe that's why I love the night. Maybe that's why I love the rain, because neither one asks questions about the pain I still carry. Sky keeps crying, just like me. The rain knows every tear I hide, every piece of me that died the day you walked away for good and left this broken heart behind. The rain knows every secret ache, every smile I have to fake. And though the years keep passing by, the rain still knows the reason why. I close my eyes and whisper your name every time the rain arrives. The storm is leaving now, but your memory remains, and the rain still knows my pain. The city falls asleep, but my memories stay awake. Every midnight you find your way back to me. The clock strikes 12 and the silence grows. The same old darkness everybody knows, but somehow midnight feels different now, since you left somehow. The moonlight spills across the floor, like the nights we shared before. And every shadow in this room still carries traces of you. I try to close my eyes, but your memory comes alive. The daytime lets me pretend, but midnight always tells the truth. Reminds me of you, of the love we had and the dreams we knew. Every lonely hour brings your memory through, no matter what I do. Every midnight reminds me of you. Keep shining, but they can't pull me through, 'cause every midnight reminds me of you. I still hear your laughter sometimes, hidden between old melodies and rhymes. I still see your face in every empty place. The coffee cup beside my bed, the words we never said, the photographs I couldn't throw away still keep you here today. And every night I tell myself, tomorrow I'll be someone else. But midnight never lets me lie to this broken heart of mine. Some loves fade away, but yours still burns inside. Every midnight reminds me of you, of every promise we couldn't make come true. Every falling tear still carries your view. No matter where I run, every midnight reminds me of you. The world keeps turning, but my heart stays blue, because every midnight reminds me of you. Knowing I'm just a ghost in a story you've already left behind, while you're still living in mine. Every midnight reminds me of you, of the way you smiled and the way you moved. Every lonely heartbeat still belongs to you. Keeps watching as I break in two, because every midnight, every single midnight still reminds me of you. The night grows deeper, the memories grow stronger, and somewhere in the dark, I still miss you. Every midnight. The city falls asleep, but my memories stay awake. Every midnight, you find your way back to me. The clock strikes 12 and the silence grows, the same old darkness everybody knows. But somehow midnight feels different now, since you left somehow. The moonlight spills across the floor, like the nights we shared before. And every shadow in this room still carries traces of you. I try to close my eyes, but your memory comes alive. The daytime lets me pretend, but midnight always tells the truth. It's been a long time, but somehow my heart never left that day. The old train station looks the same tonight. The benches still face the fading light. The wind still whispers through the empty air, but you're not standing there. I remember every word you said, every tear you tried to hide instead. You promised we'd be okay somehow, but forever ended then and there. And every year that passes by feels like another unanswered goodbye. People tell me life moves on, but this heart never learned how. Oh, I'm still waiting in the place we said goodbye, still hearing your voice every time the night arrives. The world keeps turning, but time stopped inside my mind. I'm still waiting in the place we said goodbye. Oh baby, why am I the only one left behind? The coffee shop down the street still plays the songs we used to sing on rainy days. Sometimes I sit by the window alone, pretending you'll come home. I know your life has changed by now. Maybe you've forgotten me somehow. Maybe my name no longer crosses your mind while you're still crossing mine. And every stranger passing by makes me look twice and wonder why. Some memories fade away, but yours refuse to die. I'm still waiting in the place we said goodbye, still searching for answers in the silence of the night. The stars keep shining, but they don't like this heart of mine. place we said goodbye. And every midnight I ask the moon the reason why you found a new tomorrow, while I'm trapped in yesterday's sky. I'm still waiting in the place we said goodbye. The station grows quiet, the night grows cold, but my heart still hopes you'll walk back through that door someday. Someday. Oh baby, some names never leave the heart, even when the person does. I found your picture in an old wooden drawer, dust on the frame, but the memories were more. The scent of your perfume still lingers somehow, though years have passed, I still feel it now. Everyone tells me I should let it go, but they never knew the love we used to know. You became a chapter they say I should close, yet your name still blooms like a forgotten rose. I try to replace every piece of you, but every road somehow led me back to the truth. I kept your name long after you forgot mine, held on to forever long after you crossed the line. You moved on so easily, like our love was just a game, but every lonely midnight still whispers your name. Oh, I kept your name long after you forgot mine. The city lights still shine the same way, but nothing feels familiar since you walked away. I pass the places where we used to laugh, now they're just shadows of a broken past. Sometimes I wonder if you ever think of me, or if I'm just another face in your history. Because every song I hear, every street I roam, reminds me of the heart that once felt like home. I burned the letters and deleted the phone, but somehow your memory still follows me home. I kept your name long after mine, held on to forever, long after you crossed the line. You moved on so easily, like our love was just a game. But every lonely midnight still whispers your name. Oh, I kept your name long after you've forgotten mine. By what never fades. And maybe that's why I'm still here tonight, holding the pieces of what felt so right. You forgot the promises, you forgot the flame, but my heart still remembers your name. Forgotten mine, carried your memory through every season of time. Though the world keeps turning and you're gone without a sign, every tear I've cried still traces your outline. Oh, I kept your name long after you've forgotten mine, long after goodbye, long after the pain, long after you've forgotten.